Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Shadow and Sunshine. Today we're going to be opening another box.
That's right, folks. You guessed it. Part 1 of our Archon Studios Dungeons and Lasers Encounters box arrived today. We have another box about the same size, a little bit smaller, arriving, but I have yet to receive the actual tracking number. And I have no idea. I mean, I know what's in it, but there's one questionable thing. Okay, right off the bat, this is the Leshy miniature that we all got for filling out the survey at the end of the Kickstarter, and it's basically some sort of Wendigo-looking tree monster. I'll put that together, later on down the road, not in a big hurry. Okay, one at a time. Whoa, one at a time. I can only read one at a time. Slow down, slow down.
Read this one.
This one is the Super Stretch Goals box 1 of 1. It includes the Highlander hut, the cage, the swamp hut, the watchtower, Ygritte, the giant, the female cloud or frost giant, the tree of spirits, the stagecoach and the drag horse, which is kind of funny, the dwarven mine entrance, and the enchanted tree. Each one of these boxes will handle one at a time for the to build them and then show you what's in each box. Because one of the boxes we might be giving away later on down the road. This is the first stretch goal box, not the super stretch goals, but the regular stretch goals, and it's just got literally a mountain of miniatures in it. Give the camera a little bit of time to take a look at. Put that one back for last. Yeah, that one's just incredible.
I feel like this is something else.
This is the Land of the Giants. And again, I'll build this up. It's a whole bunch of giant-sized terrain, the ruins of some sort of giant temple or amphitheater or something like that. And I did get 2 or 3 of these, and I'm probably going to be keeping at least 2 of them. We'll see when I build the first one up if I really need 2 or 3 of them. And if it's a duplicate, just hand it on over. Yep, this is the second one that I got. The third one.
Two?
Okay, these is something really actual, kind of neat. It's the Creatures Pack. It's got 32 some odd miniatures in that. I think a bunch of spiders and
I'm doing all the bugs.
a wyvern and a bunch of tree monsters and just a whole bunch of forest-like creatures. I think there's a manticore and there's a giant tree monster in there and some sprites and just a whole bunch of woodland critters in the box. And again, I'll put this one together and then show it off. Now here is the promo box for the next Dungeons and Lasers Kickstarter, which is going to be completely 5e compatible with a new dungeon or monster manual of all 400 miniatures that are going to be in the Kickstarter. So if you're looking for miniatures as opposed to terrain, this next Kickstarter, the Dusselair Kickstarter, might be the thing for you because it's going to, like I said, have 400 different monster miniatures, and the stretch goals will probably be all kinds of different little terrain scatter pieces and things like that. Maybe some more monsters, but if the Kickstarter is going to have 400 monsters in it, there's a good chance it's going to have another 100 monsters or 200 pieces of scatter terrain. God only knows, but it will be launching in the next month or two. So here's your first announcement for it from us. And last but not least,
Definitely the most
cool,
interesting thing I've seen, not all day, but
this is the Super Stretch Goal Box 2 of 2. And it includes the Tarask, the Goblin Hut, and Thos the Young Dragon, which is actually still a pretty big dragon compared to all the other dragons before. It might be a little bit bigger.
I want... Hold up. I just know the camera got a good shot. To zoom in on this picture.
See that gigantic big black and white creature there? That's the Tarrasque. And in a second, after we get a really good shot of it, it measures 386 millimeters, so 38.6 centimeters long by 18 centimeters tall. I don't know why they did it in millimeters. I guess because of the 0.6. But yeah, whatever. But it's 18 centimeters tall, which is almost 7 inches tall by 38 centimeters, which is also over, I think, a foot long. So this thing's just going to be massive. And we did manage to get 2 of these boxes. The next one will be here shortly, I hope. Mind you, this one only took 5 days to get here from the day of shipping all the way from Poland to get to our doorstep. Now, as per usual, I'm going to read off the flyer they sent with us for the Dungeons and Lasers encounters. Dear backer, it's time to pack your gear, torches, and refreshments. Your long-awaited adventure begins today. You're about to open our new terrain set for Dungeons and Lasers series. With encounters, we decided to go with something different instead of our well-known indoor terrain. All these beautiful trees, landscapes, rivers, creatures wouldn't be possible without your support. We're truly grateful for your numerous ideas, trust, and engagement during this campaign. This was an amazing journey creating breakthrough locations like the Elven Woods, the Land of the Giants, and the Swamps of Doom. Every single creature, monster, and stretch goal was a blast to produce and discuss with you. We can't wait to see Dungeons and Lasers encounters on your tabletop. Enjoy. This campaign meant a lot to us. Again, it showed us the power of crowdfunding combined with an amazing community. It was also a great chance to explore and challenge ourselves with a new type of plastic terrain, gaining the precious experience, yada, yada, yada. We got to hit the road. Our memory card's about to die. Sorry, guys, but we will see you guys with the rest of this as soon as possible. Until next time, guys.
Good night.
Bye, everybody.